So welcome back to the channel, everyone, and as you guys can see here, the gas light is on, so that means one thing: we are going to be flashing back to Stage 2 Plus on the E85 Tune, because I honestly cannot stand driving this car on 93 gas anymore. Honestly, naturally aspirated E85 is the wave. I mean, if you guys have not went ahead and tried out the Stage 2 Plus Tune E85, if you have it in your area, I highly recommend you guys going ahead and doing so. Now, unfortunately, we have to do this again because we have to wait on my new system to arrive, and in the meantime, I'm going to be going back to E85. The car just feels more alive on E85. Like, it's not even funny, like the pulling potential with the car on E85, it might not sound like it's a lot, but once you know, do a lot of pulls on E85, go back to 93, do pulls, it's almost like, holy shit, the car is a completely different animal, especially if you have an unequivalent header or an equivalent header. It's almost like you just have to go back. It's just one of those things, the car does not feel the same. I mean, the car doesn't feel slow, but it doesn't have that punch that it did have on E85, and that's exactly, you know, why I'll be going ahead and going back to that today. What is going on up here? That was the most awkward chain of events right there. That guy was like, I don't know what was going on right there. Well, within the next couple of days, I'll be getting another accessory, I should say, for the car. Something that I probably should have done like over a year, not really over a year ago, maybe like a couple of months ago. I got some STI side skirts. Now I can't wait to actually put those on the car because I saw what they look like in person. It's like side skirts for me. That was just one thing that I was like, I don't need to get side skirts. You know, it's something that, you know, I don't really care about. Well, really, until you actually see them in person, then you're like, wow, they actually look pretty good. So go ahead and pick those up. They should be coming within the next couple of days. Hopefully by the next time you see a video on the channel, I have those on the car so I can show you guys exactly what it does look like. I don't think I've actually ever done like a car showcase on the channel yet. I was kind of waiting to boost it and then do a showcase, but that didn't work out. Now I'm waiting for new center caps for my wheels. So I mean, I've been just kind of waiting for, you know, everything to come back together before I do a showcase. But I will show the side skirts because I think those are going to look pretty nice. I mean, black on black with the red kind of badging on it, it's going to look pretty legit, especially with the ducktail spoiler. It should look real good. So I'll definitely go ahead and showcase that for you guys. But we're going to be, like I said, flashing the car back to Stage 2 Plus. I cannot stand this car at 93. We have just a little bit of gas left, so we'll see where the readings are when we do the flash, if we have to actually drive around a little bit. Sometimes when I do the flash, I can just flash it and then just take off and I have to like reset anything, but we'll see. So I think the fuel trims probably are going to be mad negative, to be honest with you, so we should be good, because like literally I think we probably have like less than 5 miles to the gallon. So when we get to the gas station, pump that E85, we're gonna go ahead and retune the car. And that's enough. Well, one thing, I think E85 is actually going up like crazy. The prices are actually like significantly increasing. It's pretty insane. Now we're gonna go ahead and pretty much reflash the car back to Stage 2 Plus. So give me a second. Believe it or not, I still have the ECU tech, or not still have, I had my ECU tech already, but I'm unable to actually use, well, I'm not using it yet. I'm just gonna go ahead and wait. You guys can see here, E85 Stage 2 Plus, if you guys can see that with the GoPro. Hold on. You guys can see that at that stage too. Now we're gonna go ahead and turn the ignition power on and then click OK. Give me 2 seconds. Let the ECU do its thing. Erasing the flash memory. We're just gonna sit tight and pretty much just write this tune up. Now, I guess I'm gonna use this time, since we are writing the tune, to kind of just discuss pretty much what's gonna be happening. Okay, so the whole situation with the supercharger, it's being taken care of. I have a JDL kit that is about to be on its way. Hopefully, we should be able to have the kit on the car and installed by the middle of July. That's gonna be kind of the target date that I want to have everything done and taken care of. Middle of July, that'd be perfect. If we get everything done by then, awesome. If we don't, hopefully by the end of July. And I know this is kind of like it's a kind of not really a long time, because obviously stuff like this takes time, but by the end of July, hopefully middle of July, at the latest end of July, we should have the kit installed. And then I actually kind of want to do a road trip to my buddy's house that lives in South Carolina. So that'd be at South Carolina, Virginia, which would be kind of cool. So I kind of want to get all this stuff done within a timely manner. So pretty much writing this tune. It does take a minute to write these E85 tunes. I mean, I think the stage, when I went back to stage 1, I remember I don't think it really took that long. Even when I went back to stage 2, because I have the header, it didn't take that long. But every time I do these E85 tunes, it always takes a long time to write it. I wonder what like the differences between like this tune and like the ECU Tech tune, because I literally have the ECU Tech tune at the house. Like, it's still in the box, but obviously since I'm not boosted, I don't have my kit. I really don't want to even mess with it until I do get it. All right, so the tune's about to be done. There we go. Turn ignition power off and press OK. Turn ignition power on. Boom. All right, we're done. Writing complete. Switch to ignition power off for 10 seconds, start up engine, and idle for 45 seconds before driving. So we're gonna look at the fuel trims while we're driving to see if we need to actually go ahead and change things. I'm actually gonna pull it up right now, actually, as soon as we go ahead and take care of that. So we're gonna turn that off for 10 seconds, click OK. And then we're gonna go ahead and turn the car on for 45 seconds, let it idle. And then we're gonna go ahead and pretty much drive off and then wash these fuel trims and wait for them to go negative. So let's count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so let's go ahead and start up the car and then let it sit for 45 seconds and see where it's at. It's about 1,000. Let's go to diagnostics and go check it out. So we got negative 21 fuel trim. Negative 16, negative 15, negative 14, negative 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 3. Yeah. Reason I flashed the car, because last time I did this, the tune, I flashed the car as soon as I pumped gas, because I usually like to drain it out to like around less than 5 gallons, because the fuel trims are already negative already. Kind of saves time. I haven't had any issues doing that yet, so we're gonna sit here for 45 seconds, just watch this. Everything is still negative, so there's a little bit of gas. Well, I don't honestly. Yeah, there's like no gas in the car. There's barely any gas in the car. Yeah, it's literally just burning everything out. Yep, we got it. We're at literally 0% fuel trim. You guys can see that. Literally, we're at 0% short-term fuel trim. That means like there's literally no gas in the car, like actually 93 gas in the car. We'll sit here for 45 seconds and we're gonna just go ahead and drive off, and it's probably gonna drop mad negative and then go right back to positive. Wow, I've never actually had a 0% fuel trim before. That's kind of crazy. And we're about 700 idle. Yeah, that's about average. That's about where it should be. Or 7, yeah. So we're gonna sit here for a second, like a couple seconds longer. Then we're just gonna pull off. I'm not gonna be doing any pulls though, any hard pulls, because usually when you go ahead and flash the car, especially to a different fuel trim, you do not want to really be doing any pulls. You just want to just drive it softly and just let everything just kind of just work itself out, because like there's probably just a tad bit of 93 in the car left. When I was here, it's probably like less than 5 miles, so like that's literally like nothing compared to the E85 I just put in. So we're going to take off now. We're going to drive ever so slightly. already, like, the car just feels like so much smoother just driving on E. Like, it's not even funny. Like, the car just runs E85. We're gonna wrap the video up here. Just gonna be doing some like casual driving. Nothing really interesting. Just wanted to just kind of document again me having to reflash my tune or my ECU back to the E85 Stage 2 with the pops and bangs. So hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, make sure you guys absolutely smash like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and also turn on those post notifications. I might catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.